Welcome, folks, to the Little Apple, Manhattan, Kansas, in the Bill Snyder Family Stadium, home to the Kansas State Wildcats. But you're going to hear the phrase "EMAW" around here. Every man and woman is a Wildcat. This is not your normal matchup. Battle of top 5 teams, two forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on the ninth-ranked team, Kansas State Wildcats. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Knights will kick this away to get us going here. They'll return it from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Kansas State Wildcats will get the first crack on offense today. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field? This guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game. Here we go.
The back's got it. Running with purpose. I got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly in just a short game. So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. The throw, it's Barnett. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Wildcats will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the UCF Knights offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And here we go, Kirk. This matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Knights come to the line in their hurry-up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Ready?
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Knights.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner blocked down. Sets up the next drive. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
To throw, it's Barnett. Looking to scramble. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
The pass rush closing in.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
It's He's able to send the punt away. He's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Will be second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Knights come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. He's second down now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Running back has it on the screen now. Jukes to get past the man. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up 8 yards.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's a second and goal play for the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And we're able to get him down.
QB just ran out of options. He decides to take matters into his own hands and takes off on that scramble. I thought he might come close to getting it to the end zone. Comes up just a little bit short.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCF.
How about that? This guy's been blocking all game. They finally give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and look what he does. It's a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
He just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Wildcats will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he's able to get the boot away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Knights looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Pressure is coming. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And it's UCF in the lead, Kurt. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. The Knights will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Running back with the football. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Pass complete on a crosser. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. The defense getting pushed back. The Wildcats come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Now they'll set up for the play after.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, the deep ball to the 25. Touchdown, UCF. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing. The timing here is impeccable.
Tackle made after the completion. Second down after that completion.
3:25.
Who's looking for tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. It's Barnett. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They'll run it to the left. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Slides the quick throw. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line, set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
This one is right through. Travis field goal. Kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Feels it inside the 5-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Fires it to the wide end. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. The Knights come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Knights. Made the defense look slow that time.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. Kickoff kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Bringing pressure. Down he goes, a sack. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet his secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Flip it.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Wildcats will line up to punt it away. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made down inside the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe? Point toward the second half. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the first down mark. And the Wildcats hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Manhattan. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.